For me, I kind of look at ACC as like a springboard, kind of. Um, I didn't really have any musical background, any formal musical training, and so the community here, the way it's very is very nurturing, and since it's so small and intimate, it really fosters growth. So you have such an interactive support system. It's very much a community, and it fosters relationship beyond just what you would get in a large school. It's less of an institution and more of a family, and so I think I was able to grow as a musician and as a student and as an individual in a professional field far more quickly here than I would have anywhere else. And I was able to become confident in my musical ability and my role as a student and as an adult in the professional world. And it really prepared me for kind of the next step up, an institution with 500 music majors and
yeah.
Interacting with professionals on a daily basis and a really high pressure environment. It really fostered the confidence that you need, and also the skills, I think, and just interacting with people and as a musician.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. I mean, I remember my first lesson, I walked in and Mary Menman asked me what a scale was, and just gave her that look, you know, and she knew I was clueless. You know, I think what I valued most was the fact that I came in with no prior musical training at all, really. But I just had a love for expression, and the thing was, it was something untapped that carried over into so many other situations and life skills. You know, from communication and public speaking to just kind of, you know, reminiscing through memories and thoughts and feelings in a therapeutic sense. Music became how I showed how I felt. You know, it was something I was unable to do at that point. I didn't really understand the logic and theory behind it, but all the instructors here saw the potential that I had to develop more into a musician that focused not just on the expression, but, you know, from a pedagogical standpoint and professionalism, and really focusing on the performance aspect. I didn't know what I wanted when I came in, but they helped me develop that and slowly mold me into something that I think they saw I could become, but I didn't know it yet. You know, yeah, like Sierra, I didn't have any formal training. Day one was drilling those C scales. You know, the nice thing about ACC is that there's not any kind of preordained social construct surrounding the idea of music. They just take you in regardless of where you are. They take you on a pre-track, they build you up, give you a foundation, allow you a lot of time for, you know, self-introspection and gaining some kind of knowledge and reflections on what it is that you're developing. For me, it was, like mentioned before, life skills and things that I just really needed, like organization, the way I thought about things, preparing a piece. Preparing a piece is like preparing a speech, or preparing yourself through life. It's like a full-time job once you get really dedicated. I found myself practicing an hour a day, then 2 hours a day, then 3 and even 4 hours a day. And after about a year and a half, I wanted to audition. You know, I didn't know what happened. They just kept driving that. One of the things I valued most, I think, was probably their emphasis on what we didn't have, but how we could use that to our advantage. You know, in music, you come across a piece of music, probably not hearing it before, knowing exactly what will come off the page, but that kind of teaches you to have a curiosity that really is self-sustaining and perpetuating. You know, when I look at a piece of music now, I go into the exploration of it, I look at the dates, the composer, you know, just what it's trying to convey, and the way it's carried over now is just how I communicate with people. You know, I'm so much more detailed and meticulous about what I do and my work and my focus. I'm more professional because I value the time that goes into preparing something. You know, for me, performing on stage is showing a part of myself, and of course I'm going to want that to come out as clear and vivid as possible.